Starting. Good morning, team. So welcome. This is another episode with Bookmap. I like to call it episode because it actually seems like, we are like in a program. It's not. It's real life. It's real trading. Right now, today, we're trading with our brokers, Cobra, Zimtra. I have here my wife this morning that she's trading with Zimtra, so I was helping her in pre-market. A few things to say as usual. Read the disclaimer. So remember that when we screen share with Bookmap every Wednesday, we do for educational purpose only, so don't treat this like an investment advice. And each morning we have a plan. But before starting with my plan of today, where we're gonna cover the main picks of the morning, and I read two things about me for who's listening. So I come over here every morning with the intent to help you and try to succeed. Ask questions, follow the screen share, retrade end of day. This is very important because a lot of you may understand the setup after it occurred, but when you're actually trading, you may miss it or not understand it fully. So retrading is just like making that experience, becoming an expert, and having a better timing, have a better, like I would say, it's easier to recognize and trade a pattern. Imagine that you're trading a video game, right? You're playing a video game and you just started. You have to defeat a monster at the end of the level. How many times you will try that? And it's the same thing over here in trading, okay? So the three main things to learn is, I would say, price action, understanding volume and setups, and then the third one, tape and order flow. You can, add also forecast, news, filings, and more, but those are the three main things. Save charts and study them. So collect your charts. Remember that you are a trading analyst, so you have to collect charts, understand when it's a long, when it's a short, how to change bias, how to shift. Reread the commentary that we do every day in the room, because actually I try to mostly talk in the hours because it's faster, and also when I have traders here at the academy, I trade with them, but you can also read and study the chart that we post. Remember that the charts are based on our strategies for small caps, mid caps, large caps, and also futures. You can trade then options or underlying stock, and these charts are based on the playbook. Okay, playbook means setup that are back tested over time. We have some for Tesla, we have some for small caps, some for the big caps and futures. So the under over, the over under, the gap and crap, and more are all back tested. We're gonna release with Jtrader soon. I'm always saying soon because it's not something that only depends upon me, but right now we have this back testing. So you go in history and you can see, for example, how many times Tesla on earnings dumped from the VWAP, how many times, for example, you had a long. But it will be even more, I would say, in depth, this process, and you can run the back test yourself. Okay, so we're already like playing with this on our back end, but we're gonna also release for the public in a very short time. So I hope this is gonna be ready by the end of the year. If not, I will say spring. The last thing over here, these setups, some of these setups, not all, are traded by us in the last 7 years, so since we started the room, but some others are trading like the VWAP, like the J lines, even before when I was trading futures, like almost 2 decades ago, and Italian equities. You know that I come from Italian equities, that's where I started, and basically everything started from there. Your goal is to learn, and my primary goal is committed with my team. Okay, so whenever you have a question, feel free to reach out. If you have a question that I may not read, you can write me in DM and ask me. Sometimes there are so many questions, not even, to me. I'm basically helping everybody, but if I miss some question, please reach out, okay? All right, let's start over here. I'm looking at the main gappers. So then we're gonna cover Bookmap, but I don't wanna miss any plays over here, okay? So I'm looking at main gapper. So we have a mule over here, activity is coming up. We are short mule or 390. My wife have a very small short position over here, sure, before 390. We covered parcel 328. Some others like Florian took the trade. And now we're gonna hold this for a major fader today. So mule, I'm also look over here.
Yep.
Maybe beat talk. Okay. So mule over here is not a day one play. You can see this was yesterday, day one. Actually held all morning the 5-minute J lines. Okay, came up very strong. Once we had over here this trend break, we started being sideways. This is the 200 million, the 5, what I'm touching over here. This is a main support. We showed over here this pop, okay, into 390, risking just above 410. The first target is going to be $3. Then we're going to look for this daily level 275, but my actual target is going to be over here 180. So if we fail this morning, this is going to be the play, okay? So I'm going to write over here the play. Let me know if you can read this, but you can actually see. So short 350 add or below $3 short pops. Long only on fake breakdown of 3 and reclaim with volume. Can you all read traders over here? Let me know if you can see it. Okay. So this is for mule, all right? So we're gonna keep over here our plan. And we're gonna put over here the low. We have another stock that I'm really interested in trading, which is Cakesin. So Cakesin this morning, I'm actually looking at the chart that is on the daily. And on the daily, we have several resistances. So it's not that you can short every single resistance, but you can actually looking at the key levels. So let's look it together into the daily chart. So daily chart on Cakesin. First of all, this is a China company, so we can keep it over here. It's a micro float. You can see over here 925K. Has history of fader for stocks that are above 20% gap. So 20% gap per days. This stock faded 7 times out of 9, so around 77% fader. Over here, the news is receipt of NASDAQ letter regarding regaining compliance of the minimum bid price requirement. Okay, so they regain compliance. It's also on a float. It's a China company, so we know that China float, news, volume, China company can really extend. Okay, that's my major point that I want to cover here. Basically, it looks like a BTCT of yesterday, right? Now, before going to the plan, I want over here to put our levels. Okay, so I'm going to put the levels where we have at least some volume traded. So, or the key levels. Over here we have a major key levels, 11. We can put over here this level of here, gap fill. You can see Cakesin is pushing right now. I'm going to wait the gate. Over here we have another level. Let's see over here. This is the volume day, volume day, volume day. So we have levels over here into the 11s, right? And then before, what else we have? We have these levels over here at $9. Okay, so let's put it here. So I can see that, first of all, this stock faded all the way down. It's not a good stock. We know it. Had to regain compliance of the one bid dollar price to be listed in NASDAQ. You know, there are three requirements, okay? One is the MVLS, one is the bid price, but remember that has to maintain over here now a price after this reverse split. Ideally, I believe the stock will continue to go down and down and down, but for example, the next few days we could have like a push, short squeeze. Passing to an intraday chart, so we're gonna pass over here to intraday chart. We can spot over here a 1 minute or even better a 5. Okay. After we're gonna cover Tesla and more. So this morning I had a big push over here. You can see that we went into this daily level 540. Rejection, so over here you can take a scalp, but then over here we dipped, made a curl into the VWAP. You can long over here. This was a nice squeeze, and then we were sideways, right, all this time. Again, another VWAP and J lines. This gray line over here is the J lines, right? So you can again buy the dip over here, and Bookmap was this support level of 480. This was incredible over here at the 480, which is this level over here. You can see this heat map over here, right? You can see how my heat maps are clear. This was a heat map support. This was the dip at 480s, and then it pushed all the way up. Holding again VWAP, making higher lows and higher highs. So at the gate, I'm gonna write over here the plan on this. Let me know if anybody is actually trading. CLZ, 1 second, CLZ. Yep, we're gonna look at CLZ. My God, what a fast fader. Super fast over here, really super fast. Alexander took like a very small trade. For me, nothing. I'm not trading, as I said, pre-market. But this was a super fast trade, super fast, super fast. You can see over here, pump and dump. Wow. You cannot even be many times on these stocks because they need a little bit of like a move, right? And they need a little bit of liquidity. These stocks will really pump and dump so quick. Okay, anyways, thanks for the alert, buddy. Please help over here, traders, always to give the alert. All right, so we're talking about cake sins. So what is going to be my plan on this one? Okay, what is going to be my plan? Also, what is going to be your plan? Okay, so over here, what I'm going to do, plan A is, so China company, high volume, flow rotation, multiple, nano float, big manipulation is going to be dip at J lines or reclaim J lines this morning for a long. Plan B, open 650s, pop and fill short on gap and extension play. Over here again, be careful, okay, be aware of their traps. All right, so this is going to be my plan for the open on this one, okay, traders? Let me know if you can see this. I'm gonna reshare it over here. Oris, I saw it before, was nothing really crazy. Okay. So for now we have, as we said this morning, Cakesin, Mule, and then we have Kappa. Okay. We also have BTC. So Kappa over here, we shorted 325, 330. We're actually holding. So Kappa, what is going to be a gap and crap with this volume. So Kappa, plan, gap and crap. So 290, 3 push, 2 add, resistance cents, TP 225, 230. So gap and crap. For this, you need really Bookmap over here for the timing. All right. So Kappa, gap and crap. Anybody on this one? The next one is going to be BTCT. So we have one level over here to put, which is yesterday high. You can see this level over here, previous day high. Okay. So what is over here that BTCT is doing? So let's look at BTCT. BTCT. So BTCT this morning, we have a micro float, we have a stereo fader, but big squeeze yesterday. Okay, big squeeze yesterday. So we have to be very careful in trading this because we know that at any second this can really push. We have now some supply. So this area over here is a pretty good area with a lot of supply. Okay, you can see over here the lot of supply from yesterday, right? So we can see this level over here above $10. We trade like more than 2 million. This day over here, this level over here, we trade around 3.6 million. Okay, this between 16 and 15. So we have like a major resistance area. Now, I would suggest beginner to downsize on this, but my plan, BTCT, one second. There's going to be open, pop and fill short, or 16s short. Not looking too long over here. Okay? So I'm going to look for a potential short play into this level here. Or this level here. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So we're going to modify over here. Short play only on stuff at 12, 13, or 16, 17 using Bookmap to spot timing entry. Okay, so we have over here supply. So I'm going to trade that supply. All right, team? So I want to see over here also if we have borrows on different brokers. Let me see. They're even pretty cheap. Okay. So they're even pretty cheap. Let's put it here, BTCT. gonna wait simply the gate on this. Tesla. So then we're gonna review KSIN, Tesla, BTCT. So Tesla over here, traders, is in a range. We have overhead supply between 340 and 343. We have the view up over here. We have the pre-market low, okay, at this level over here, 332. So what I'm looking over here is intraday trading, okay? So intraday and intra-range, inside a previous trading range. So I'm looking for plan A, short 340, 342, fake out, which is a bull trap or liquidity trap, bull trap, okay, bull trap and short. Or plan B is going to be a breakout of 342, dips volume, and then long play. Okay, so I'm looking for this. If we're going to have a fade over here, I'm going to revisit this. All right, so we can put today 3 charts. We can put Tesla, we can put BTCT, and we can put over here KSIN. So I'm going to be right back. 2 minutes for a fast. I need to grab a coffee. Okay, so pardonnez-moi. I need to grab a coffee, traders. Meantime, we have KSIN, BTCT, Tesla over here, and we are set to open. Okay, for the open. Be right back. Back over here, traders. So we're looking over here at BTCT right now. So we can close over here sells. We can close STAR. Some of the traders took STAR from 3 till 2. We have KSIN over here. We're going to put also BTCT. Okay, let me review a few things. So still 17 minutes to go. By the way, traders, we're gonna have a 2 to the 6th of December, a Trading Academy event over here in Italy. So basically we're gonna have something like this, okay? Over here the Academy, over here me running because it was a trade going on. Over here we had Cobra in the room with us, all the guys over here trading small caps and large caps. and it was a very good good day for everybody. Actually, 3 days. And over here, for who wants to join, we're gonna be in somewhere, you know, between the 2nd and the 6th. So it's gonna be live trading course. You can reach out at team@JTraderco for info. We already have like 5 spots, and we'll see 1 or 2 maybe make 7 maximum, because it's going to be also mentoring, so it's not going to be a huge room. It's going to be like really dedicated for traders. All right, going back over here, looking at this extension BTCT, so touching the 20, look, big move over here. I need just to review over here my hotkeys this morning, because I changed over here the hotkeys. I'm not gonna long over here so far from the VWAP, of course, BTCT, right? That's a major point. These are good longs, but so far from the VWAP and J-lens, no. You're right, Math. So Math is saying something very good. Don't short this before the open. Okay, don't short. Because at the open you can have a pop and fail, or you can have like a 10 points move. Kicks in, unwind over here. I'm gonna wait the open. Okay, kicks in, soak the 6. This is a soak, right? Don't look at this, because this one was the one of 8. It came over here, break of the 6. You can see right here, break of the 6 into the high golden zone, and then they start like selling it all the way down. Yeah, for duo, yes. Kicks in at the J lines. Piacerebbe che ci fosse un push fino a qui, visto dove è arrivato.
Sì.
Quindi se va su, aspettiamo che ci sono i dots vicino a questo, un R, un JSON su questo, and ideally potrebbe esserci un footprint together with Bookmap. So failure here from 6 to 480. You can see SOCON support. It's 480. It's a previous low and bounce back up. BTCT waiting and Tesla over here waiting. $11 minutes to go. BTM extending. So let's give a fast check to BTM. So BTM SSR, 11 million float, institutional 32%, previous fader. We have here earnings. Key daily level over here 330, and then more 350s. So BTM could be a good one. Waiting the gate. Waiting the gate for 320, 340 short on BTM. All right. So waiting still 8 minutes before trading. Salute. Quello che comanda è questo.
Questo?
Sì, lì siamo pronti con questo qui. Questo e questo, ok? E qui questo, ok. Okay, same traders to answer over here. Sadine, waiting for a push. So I'm not trading weakness. Looking for a 540 push. Okay. Kicks in now. I'm looking for a 540 push. Gap and crap. Too short. Or replaying 540 consolidation long on J lines curl set. Most likely we're gonna have this.
Okay.
BTM just newbies avoid BTCT and focus more on Tesla, focus more on the Qs or Nvidia, focus on KXN, and focus also over here on the other one that we just watched, which was BTM. All right? Yeah, Nvidia, Tesla. Look over here, traders, for BTM. Could give us a little bit of push. Vediamo se arriva il blu.
Yeah.
Three minutes and 30 seconds to go. Te mi dici sono quelli, se no faccio quest'altro. No, BTM is unwinding. Lo metto qui. Vedi, siamo sopra la nostra zona.
Yeah. One minute and 30 seconds to go. I'm focusing on BTM, Cakesin, Tesla. 1 minute to go. Vediamo se questo è un push o Cakesin. Cakesin a little bit far. Thirty seconds.
open, and halted. Tesla waiting, kicks in waiting, BTM waiting, kicks in. Remember, we're looking for that VWAP rejection. So we had a first rejection here. So nice opportunity for a short. BTCS pushing, BTCS. Let's put it here. BTCS. Fast pump and dump for now. Let's see. Watching BTCS. I'm gonna put over here on Bookmap. Tesla pushing for a nice move over here. Remember that pre-market high, reverse slam. So if you took a long, that's a good play. There's a nice mover. I'm short BTCS 420. Beautiful BTCS. Wanna see more? BTCS, I hope you took it. Risking now break even. Anybody on BTCS traders? Includes, I should come down. So I'm watching over here for a break of 390. And target would like to see the 1 minute J lines. 387. So timing.
Pensate da meglio, eh? Pensate oggi è la giornata. Posso fare questi?
Non si muore.
Risking now break even. Hold down over here on BTCS 370. There we go. There we go. I love you, team. What a 370. Amazing. Hold down on BTCT. And this is where we go. This is my wifey on the play. There we go. She just sent me this. Okay. Beautiful, Chris. So target over here is going to be 315. Big unwind over here. You can see Bookmap perfect. See. Did you like traders? I alerted over here only BTCS. Perfect spot to trade it. A plus. Anybody took it? Okay, so from 420, cover half, 350, 70 cents. Boom.
Yeah.
Well done, team. Well done.
Beautiful.
Well done, guys. Well done. So what I want to see is exactly this. So in this case, Bully was long, right? And then he took the short. So beautiful shift. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Kicks in. We said the VWAP over here. We had the first VWAP dip, pop. Personally, I'm not in. I was looking for a trade on Tesla. I took some on Tesla over here, 337.80, because the system over here sees, you can see it's setting over here, very slim. So I got this dip, 337s, and I got out too early, 342s. So took 5 points over here, but pretty good. This is a setup. You can see the system alerts you to get long, volume, and push. From the J-lines. And this is our short, the alert over here, 420s before the drop, and then a big heat map, boom, dump. So where you can even add. Okay, so pretty good. Ok?
E questo l'abbiamo fatto quando era sopra. Vedi qui che è accosato. Poi è venuto giù, questo qui.
Poi confermo.
E poi incrocio qui.
Okay, let's look at save. Thank you, buddy. What stock is save over here?
Spirit Airlines.
Spirit Airlines. All right. We know how that is. BTM pushing. Remember SSR. This is what I wanted to see. Amazing play. Okay, this is the trade we alerted. So if you get in a small cap room, we got the 390s. Beautiful ad over here, in this case from Florian, 260s. Amazing. All right, let's look at BTM. or BTCS again. Let's see if it's gonna come up again. So you see how Bookmap was useful here, right? Amazing. Tesla, another great thing today. So we are pretty lucky, some good setups. 320, some big resistance. So we're putting over here BTM. Let's look at BTM.
It's gonna cross on.
Mm-hmm.
Vediamo qui cosa ci dice questo.
BTM, remember SSR, low volume for now.
Niente freccia.
We're looking at daily 329 and 350s. Okay,
Non c'è niente.
330, 350.
Vediamo qui se conferma. Non c'è incrocio.
Short at 312, BTM, Alexandra in. BTM 312 in. Boom. 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 Boom again. Did you like it, traders? Sweet, right?
Sweet.
Già meglio.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is my Alexandra. It's not that done over here, okay? It's not that done. So 312, getting out of here. She took 1,000 shares, so she has a small account. Pensate a quanto facevo anche oggi. I was up 6K. Not bad for a paycheck. Okay, so remember, stop into the 315 because it can still push. I don't like really the liquidity over here. Okay, so let's look at what we have. Mule, major fader. We are short from the morning 390. Boom, gap and crap over here, the gate. Okay, so if you're short over here with J-lines, this is perfect. BTCT, only for pros, beginners over here, I would avoid, all right? BTCS is our major winner. We say, really like this. Now let's see if we're gonna have a play too. Long play over here, if you take this curl. There's a long play over here as well. BTCS over here, start watching again. Daily level is that 440 again.
E qua non vedo niente come.
Possible drop.
Yeah. Non ho confermato.
And XTT. Let's look. Muon is going down. And XTT we were watching this morning. And XTT. Open over here on BTCT. Nice, buddy. BCTT good. So Tesla, let's see the VWAP if it can push. So BTCS worked.
Yeah.
Devo entrare qui, non ho avuto la fermezza. Boom.
Let's see kicks in. So kicks in working for a fader. BTCT working for a fader. Tesla, which I don't have a position right now, just sold for 5 points over here, but now 2020 it was a good sell. BTCS, beautiful golden zone rejection. You can see also high selling pressure over here. So target is going to be 330. Okay, so BTCS, golden zone rejection. Amazing, really amazing traders. So TP, 1 minute J lines. And this is exactly what I like to see. What I like to see, beautiful body. BTM also worked, exactly. So some good plays, right? Some good plays.
Questo qui.
Boom.
Sono molto fuori con 15 secondi.
LXAO. Alexi over here took a small trade into the 11s, but no big play. BTM 1 minute Jalen's holding. So watching actually the filings on Alexia. We don't have time for that.
Sempre meglio.
Pensi quanto...
Qui. Vado solo con questo.
Quello che dico, dopo sta poco. Capito?
Guys, BTCS again. I know you're tired of this. BTCS again. So BTM holding 1 minute Zealands. BTCT, BCTS looking again for that pop. Tesla waiting. So BTCS. BTCS extension push above the resistance.
Non vedo niente più.
It's going to probably halt. Let me see that 15.
No. È lontano. Può andare su ancora questo.
Open on BTCT. Shorted traders. Shorted BTCS. 460s. 460s. Adding 480. TP 4. Il rischio è questo. Let's see if it crosses. Watching BTCS, this is the risk at 5. Looking for ads. Let me see on cross.
Ancora no.
Careful over here, 5 out. Big squeeze. You can see BTM holding over here, BTCS holding from that previous day high. Down over here, so shorting into the 520. Let's see if we can wash. Big selling pressure BTCS. Sì. BTCS over here, you can see now resistance back at 5. We are above the pre-market high. So it should fail over here to the VWAP.
Siamo ancora a circa 3, dai. Qui se non va su prima. Appunto, anche se quello è il rischio. Quello era il rischio.
Sì.
Non è mai arrivato.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Tesla over here waiting. You can see, traders, that major fake out on BTCS push, fail, lower high, lower highs. Helping over here, Alexandra. Let's look at FNA. So we have BTCT. So BTCT is still holding. More or less, BTCS seems like moving as BTCS and BTM. KSEN over here, squeeze. See KSEN. KSEN main watch. Halted. We're gonna look to trade this. Remember. Oh no, not halted. Shorted. Shorted kicks in. Let's see if it can feel all the way down. I like this setup over here, how they fake out. Careful over here. If it holds a pre-market high, wait, because this is going to be another push like all the others. 7 is the level. Drop over here. I see over here a support is 6. We are below that pre-market high. Want to see a drop over here to the 1 minute J lines. And we're going to use the pre-market high as a guide. If you break the 90 MA on the 1 minute, will fail. That's right now is the guide. J-Slim confirm we should wash to the 1 minute J lines. Let's see if we can break 6 and wash till 5. Some liquidity over here is $6. We need to break this. Break down. TP 530. So we are below the 6 pre-market high. Want to see over here curl down and fill more. Anybody short below that pre-market high, use that pre-market high as a guide. Target 530, 1 minute J lines. Would like to see a wash into the 530s. È impossibile fare su tutti e due. Look at here, traders micro support 580. If we break directly to 540. Let's hold the position until the 540. So look over here, traders. Now we're stuck in this micro range, but still the resistance 620 over here, the pre-market high. So we're holding over here. Personally, I have an average 604. So I short a partial over here. I added big over here after this heat map, and I'm watching over here for this unwind. This is what I wanted. There we go. Give me 540. Come on. Kicks in, going to the 1 minute J lines. Nice work over here, buddy, on Tesla. Beautiful. That's what I want. Inside bar, fake, breakdown, reverse J slim long. I want to see traders more on kicks in. I want to see over here the 540. Hey, buddy. BTCS insert traders holding 1 minute J lines. Welcome back, brother. Come on, gives us the target. There we go, traders. There we go. And that's the setup that I wanted. So once we have the fake break of the pre-market high, Bookmap, huge play over here. So Tesla, you can see the first part of the day, good long play. And then we faded that high, that resistance 342 was our resistance. And then what do we had over here? We can see that we had a J Slim again for a short play. This was Tesla. This is a short play, low risk. We had even at the top over here, but this was very low risk. BTCS, it's holding a trend line. Actually, it's holding the J lines over here. So gray short over here, then out. So always use this level over here to get out. And then you can see over here, high of the day, okay, big push over under 5 and then short. Okay, BTCT and Cake Sin, both of the J lines, damn, boom. So anybody took Cake Sin, traders? Cake Sin, cover over here 1/3 at 540. Boom. Very good. So everything started from the pre-market high rejection. The heat map over here got back at 620, lower high. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Great Cake Sin, pay of the day. Tesla as well. So we're done. Beautiful, Marcus. Beautiful. Great trade, brother. Team, by the way, we have over here a fun webinar trading series with Bookmap on Discord only. It's going to be an special event, okay? So Founder Trader webinar series in Discord only, learn tips and tricks from all the pros. So it's going to be from the 18th to the 22nd. So check out the Discord. Gonna leave over here also the link. So right now what I can expect on a cake sin, we need to hold and then fail the general reject. Target is gonna be over here, the 380, 370 and lower. Okay, so I'm looking for this play. So we need over here to check if we have any major buyers, okay, coming in. For now, this 540. Still dipping over here into the daily level, this 540. You can see the levels are always important. So 540 support. Over here, the main level is 5. Let's check also Mule, continue to unwind. So we covered 270. I guess we can get over here down to the 160, 170. Kappa, gap and crap at the gate. So this was beautiful pop. Again, Jalen's and target. Kicks in, we just saw it. BTCT, push over here the pre-market high, fail below, and then over here JSLane, but all of these are mainly halted, so you have to be pretty quick. But this is a beautiful setup play. I really like to see these, especially when we have a pop and fail. Okay, this is a gap and extension, now fading into a gap and crap. Some support again to the J-line, same as cake sin. Okay, same level of J-line, same level of daily level. We see if this is gonna fade more. Then we have BTCS, which again, you can see the, I'm sorry, we can see over here the pre-market high, faded, faded, push with volume, faded, and now we're using this previous day high, not pre-market high, pardon, previous day high, as a possible level to trade another another time. So if I have over here a J Slim, I'm actually gonna take a trade. wanted. So you can see the fake out over here of the previous day high, J slam. So I'm waiting over here now that we have more fail. So I got a shorter in the 436. My risk is gonna be 450. I'm giving a little bit of wiggle room, and target is gonna be $4. Okay, so I'm short at 436 on BTCS. Explain this pattern in streaming now, and TP is gonna be 4, risk 450. Now you can see that we're selling, so we need to break VWAP. So cakes in, paid big. BTCS paying now, risk break even. And if we can hold this, traders, 390, and then even lower, 340. Okay, but beautiful over here, fake out. All right, so it's almost 10:30. We started pretty early this morning. Again, for who wants to come to join us at the Trading Academy over here and trade directly with me in San Marino. This was in Wall Street. We had more than 25 traders. We were with Cobra over here. If you want to come to trade with us from 2 to the 6th of December, it's going to be a full live immersion in trading. Okay. For the rest, wait here at JTraderco. We have some good stuff coming out. Our template, more, we say, free courses also. So we're gonna put out a free bootcamp guide accelerator, which we're talking about the market, advanced strategies, which are the best routes to trade, which are the best brokers, when to take the borrows, setups long and short, small caps and large caps. This is gonna be free. You're gonna see a link in the next days on Twitter, YouTube. So we're gonna share it, and feel free. It's gonna be 100 minutes of live videos, actually for little beginners, but more for advanced then, and say bigger traders. All right, thank you very much. So amazing session. Remember also next week we're gonna be back again on the Wednesday, and also you have the Discord Bookmap course that I told you. All right, traders, see you.